Beijing is likely bracing for a future of uncertainty. At one point, Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping seemed to get along well.
Now to CNN's Mark Stewart. He's in Beijing, where the outcome of the U.S. election could have a sweeping impact on the rather contentious relationship between the world's two largest economies.
Wolf, here in China, the government is being very deliberate about not making any public statements about the election. Beijing, though, likely expects tension to remain high. I will tell you, Casey, as someone who lives in China, someone who works in China, there is a lot of curiosity about the U.S. election. People ask me all the time, who's going to win? Who am I supporting? The goal is for these batteries to be part of your everyday life. Right now, it's being used to power the scooter, but this technology has applications far beyond this. This is a factory complex about 60 miles outside of Beijing. It's fueled in part by the business of breakups. Well, it's interesting, Jessica. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning here in Beijing, and from what we are seeing, the reporting from Chinese state media, which is the government's messenger service, once again, China is trying to play this diplomatically safe. This is multi-sensory overload. China is the world's top manufacturing country, making about 30% of all of the stuff used around the world. Electronics like these phone cords top the list. Furniture, toys, and clothing aren't far behind. This month, recycling and refurbishing. We traveled here in China to show you one company recycling batteries with something you drink every day. Plus, we discover why some of Singapore's oldest homes are attracting celebrity and billionaire buyers. Rosemary, good morning. On paper, the APEC summit is supposed to be this economic forum with 21 different world leaders, but obviously the changing tone of Washington with the incoming Trump administration and its America First agenda is certainly going to dominate conversations. I'm Mark Stewart in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I'm here where it all began, Vietnam's capital, Ho Chi Minh City, to grab a slice with the Japanese husband-wife duo behind it all. Hey,
hi.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you? Nice to see you. Since we were gossiping and drinking tea, does the price tag of some of these shop houses just astound you?
You sound like a typical Singaporean, yeah.
Married for 7 years, Hansen and his wife Momo may resemble China's family of the future. Do you have any children?
No, not yet.
No. Are you planning on having children?
Not right now, not this period of lifetime.
The only parenting they're doing revolves around their 6 dogs. This newfound pet popularity comes at a time when the Chinese government is offering things like financial incentives and time off from work, all with the goal of promoting parenthood.